Akira.
Okay, let's read chapter 9 of Akira. A lot of crazy stuff happened at the end of the previous chapter. And you should check it out. Otherwise, we're going to start tackling this horrible looking page here. So let's go. This appears to be, I don't know, a committee. Let's see what they're saying. 大体だね。そのものすぐってのは一体どのぐらいなのか? It's generally, that soon, as for saying soon, how the hell long of an extent? Or what does that mean? Okay, so it's general, that soon, as for saying that, like how much is that? そんな、もうしんなにせのかけらもない話にだね。That sort of a thing already. Shin. What is this? There it is. Authenticity. 信憑性。信憑性のかけらもない話にだね。かける? No, かけら. Yeah, a fragment. So it's that sort of a thing, already a fragment of authenticity. Also, not existing story it is, isn't it? So this is sort of like, that's a story that there's not even a fragment of authenticity in it. あれからもう30年も経っとるのに、全く実態が好転してないというのは一体どういうことかね? Okay, from that thing, already even 30 years have passed. So even though that, that's tatsu, to pass. Yeah. So even though 30 years have already passed from that thing, unbelievably, the condition, Holton, changing for the better, not, that's, as for that sort of a thing, what the hell sort of event, what the hell's going on? So basically, nothing has changed for the better. The circumstances wholly not changed, even though 30 years have passed from that thing. So presumably they're talking about progress on something probably related to the news from the previous chapter about Akira waking up soon, because there's that mosugu. So we heard that from the creepy old girl kid in the bed. She said Akira will wake up mosugu. And the colonel freaked out. So this is probably what this is. And they're talking about 30 years from that thing, meaning like the big blow up of World War III, etc. そんな金が我が国のどこにあるのかお聞きしたいもんですな。しかし、that sort of money, where in the country, existing, question mark? Wanting to ask also it is. So I also want to ask, like, where are we going to get all the money in the country? Or that sort of money in the country? But, とにかく、法外ですよ。こりゃね。In any case, it's 法外, beyond something. Oh, exorbitant. It's, as for this, isn't it? It's exorbitant. 全く unbelievable. 誰か見たものはおるのか、そのAkiraとかいう? Okay, so as for people or a person that has seen, who's seeing people? As for that existing, that Akira or whatever called. So this is sort of someone asking, apparently, like, who has even seen this so-called Akira? Okay, interesting. So maybe we'll get it. What is that? Bakudai, enormous, vast. 莫大な金を使ってできたのは、グロテスクな要件だけじゃないか? Okay, as for what's been accomplished, or as for what's been finished, using enormous, vast amounts of money, that grotesque, this is like kindergarten only, isn't it that? It's not kindergarten, that's something else. This is Yoken? Oh, it's not Yoken. Crap. Always mix this up with Maboroshi, which it is not. Yochi. Yochien. Kindergarten. グロテスクな幼稚園だけじゃないか. So again, as for what's been accomplished, or the thing that's been finished, using vast amounts of money, it's only that grotesque kindergarten, isn't it? So we saw that in the previous chapter, where those kids apparently are hanging out. Masaru, Takashi, and Kiyomi, or whatever her name was. 来年はオリンピックだよ. As for next year, it's the Olympics, you know? もう戦後は終わったんだ. As for the after the war, it's finished. 戦後. Yeah, as for the post-war period, it's finished, it's over. いつまでそんな幽霊のようなものに金を出せなけてはならんのだ. To what point, how long, that sort of a spirit or phantom's manner of a thing, to that money, I guess, as for making to put out, will not become. As for, okay, this is a double negative. As for not making, or not putting out money for a thing in the manner of a spirit like that, for how long, it will not become. So like, we must. Oh, he's asking. Dewa nara noda. So yeah, but how long? How long do we have to put out money for that manner of a spirit? For how long? Okay. だから何遍も伝っとるように. That's why, how many times even, oh, that's not Tetsudao, that's you. It or yutoru yo ni. That's why, however many times, like in the manner of saying. Basically, like, that's why I've been saying that so many times. I don't know if non-ben. Yeah, how many times? Okay. How often? How often have I been saying in that manner? その金を、何々に回せばよかったんじゃ. That is mawaseba, to circulate here. That money to fuku something, if circulate would have been good. It would have been good if we circulated or passed that money to something. Oh, fukushi. Well-being, social welfare, social security, social service. Urusei Gigi. Shut up, old man. Okay, there's the colonel. Was he there this whole time? Is that him there? Maybe that's him there. Or maybe he was over here. Anyway, okay. So shut up, old man. Bun. Ima sonna giron o hajimete do suru. Right now, that sort of argument, yeah, that sort of dispute, argument, discussion, beginning how do. What are we going to do if it's the beginning of that sort of discussion? Hajimete do suru. Yeah, I don't know what kind of, like, what are we going to do? Or what should I do beginning that sort of an argument right now? Or like, maybe like, what are we going to do? What use is there in starting an argument like that right now? そんなことのために始めたのではない. For the purposes of that sort of event, as for assembling, not existing. So we haven't gathered here about that. Like that sort of an argument. もっとも今ここに集まっている方法の番数は all the more, as for now in this place, gathering ho. Is that not ho? Hobo. Oh, like the gentleman, you all. It's an honorific for like you, plural. So like you gathering right now here in this place, all the more of Hansu, the half number? Yeah. As for half of you all who are gathered here now, ...後からこの計画に参加したので、実際のアキラについての各認識に何が不安不安にしているかもしれないが、だ。Okay, so from after Atokara? Yeah, from after this, about this plan, doing participation, the truth of Akira about that Ninshoku? No. Ninshiki. Recognition. And then Busoku. That's it. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue. Busoku. Insufficient. Well. Ninshiki. Busoku. Lack of knowledge. Ninshiki ga busoku shiteru kamoshiranai. So he's saying basically the latter half, again, having participated in this plan, the truth of Akira about that, like cognizance about the truth of Akira, lack of knowledge, lack of understanding you're doing probably. So he's basically saying of the people gathered here, probably half have no idea what this is all about, what this plan with Akira is all about. Shikashi, however, Akira wa okiru. As for Akira, will wake up or is awakening. I guess okiru is more like will wake up. ここに計上してある予算は in this place, in this spot, 計上に including a sum of money in one's calculations, appropriation of a sum of money. As for the forecast for like appropriation, Yosan is like calculation or forecast, estimate, yeah. In this place, as for an estimate or budget for appropriation, 全くの最低限でゼロが一つ滅ぼれば、満タンの人間が死んでいく。Okay, so as for the budget doing estimation here in this place, with a wholly low limit of 0, 全くの最低限で0. 0 as an absolute lower limit. One thing. Oh, if destroy. If demolish like one thing, then Mantani no 10,000 units of people will go and die. So I guess what he's saying, if you destroy as a lower limit, if you destroy 1 with 0 as a lower limit, basically 10,000 people will die. He's talking about the budget, and I guess they're trying to reduce the budget. So he's basically saying if you destroy one thing with 0 as the lower limit, meaning like don't touch it at all, then 10,000 people will die, or tens of thousands of people will die. Okay. Yes. Let's wrestling on papers. So typical budget talks. Typical budget government budget talks. この予算が通らなかった場合、もしくは間に合わなかった場合、我々はもう一度東京を復興 Oh, this is a double fun. What is this? Okay, well, let's start with this first part. This budget, not passing case, like if as for that happening, not being in time case, or I guess Moshiku is or otherwise. So basically, in the case that this budget doesn't pass, or in the case of it not being in time, as for us, one more time, this will happen. And something about like doing something with Tokyo. Why am I blanking on? This is to duplicate. I just don't see this kanji very much anymore. It is fuku. So it's not fukyo. Fukko. Yeah, revival, reconstruction. Tokyo o fukko sasenakereba naranai jitai ni naru. So if we don't do this, then one more time, if we don't pass the budget, it's not in time, then one more time, it will become the circumstances of being made to rebuild Tokyo. もしそれだけの力が残っていればの話だが、if just that thing's strength remaining, if it exists story it is, but. So yeah, it's the story of like if there's strength remaining from that thing. So he's basically saying Tokyo is going to get destroyed again, and we'll have to rebuild it if there's any strength remaining after that. Okay. Okay, so that we're switching scenes here. Akira dato. It's Akira, you say? 確かにそう言ってたよ. Certainly that way, or 言ってたわ. Certainly that way said. So basically, it's certainly what he said. Again, this phantom apparition of Kaneda appeared in flames and said Akira. So was towards the end of the previous chapter. Again, go watch that. やっぱり何のネズミじゃないな、あいつ? Is this Tada? Tada? This might be Tada. Yeah. Okay. やっぱりただのネズミじゃないな、あいつ. As thought, as expected, a common rat is not, isn't it? That guy. So if they're talking about Kaneda, he's talking about Kaneda. As we thought, he's not just some sort of common rat. In this case, Nezumi meaning like street urchin, street kid, Nezumi. でも、あれは一体. But as for that thing, what the hell? So like, what the hell was that? Holograph? Oh, holograph みたいなもんか? A thing, a holograph-like thing? Question mark? Was it like a holograph? No. そんなんじゃなく, it wasn't something like that. もっとちゃんとした存在感があったわ. It's もっとちゃんと, like more properly done, existence feeling existed. So it wasn't like that. It wasn't like a hologram. More properly, there was this feeling of existence. Feeling of existence. あいつの修行だと思うか? That guy's work thinking? You think it's that guy's work? Like the product of that guy, that person? That's not clear who he means あいつ. If he means Kaneda or if he means someone else. それはないと思うわ. As for that thing not existing, I think, you know? あの子も本当に驚いていたし. Okay, he is talking about Kaneda. He's asking, like, do you think Kaneda did it? And she says, as for that, not existing, I think. So I don't think so. That kid also truly, honestly was shocked, was surprised. それに, and besides, あのタカシとかいう子の力とも違う別の. In addition, and besides that, that Takashi or whatever called kid's strength or power, with that also otherwise different. It was otherwise different from the power of that kid called Takashi. I think Shigao Betsu? Yeah, okay, that's just something. All right. Betsu no, a separate, a different. Okay, and we're switching over to Kaneda. Akira ka? So Akira ka? Akira, huh? わからない. I don't know. とにかく、あいつからは. Okay, so this is still Kei and Ryu continuing their conversation. So when he says betsu no, like a different one, he's asking like, what did it feel like Akira instead of Takashi? And this is her saying, I don't know. So this is probably then Ryu saying, Tonikaku aitsu kara wa me o hanasun janai zo. In any case, as for from that guy, separating the eyes, it isn't. Basically, don't take your eyes off that guy. Daijoubu yo. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Okay, switching scenes again. We're going back to the hospital. There's Tetsuo. Oji-san yo, kono headache. Tozu nantoka nannai no kayo. Okay, so hey old man, you know, these headaches. It's not Zuno, it's Zutsu. Kono zutsu nantoka nannai no kayo. So these headaches or whatever, nantoka, can't you do something about these headaches or something? Nantoka kanai no kanayo. Jiki ni now. Okay, this is like soon will cure, but that's not naosu. Osamaru. Oh, to suppress, to lessen. Jiki ni osamaru. Soon will lessen, will be at peace. Tada de sae atama waruin da kara sa. Even at the best of times, tada de sae. Even at the best of times, even under normal circumstances, the head is bad. Like I've got a bad head. You know, that's why. That's Tetsuo saying that. Anmashi ijinai de kureru ore no atama no naka sa. Anmari. So don't torment, I think. Do the favor of don't tormenting the inside of my head. I think that's supposed to be ijimeru. Ijinaide. Hey, Harvest. Thank you for the celebration. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Okay. We're switching scenes yet again. What do we see here? Mart. Billiards and something. Kanayama. Do we know where they are? Billiards, okay. Easy. Do we know? Is that Ryu? Okay, something's going on. Fuban na otoku? No, it's not Fuban. Fushin. Suspicious. Suspicious, incomplete, questionable. So, Fushin na otoko, a suspicious man. Hokkei no inu ka? A special police dog? Oh, dog in just the derogatory sense, not an actual dog. Sorry. Don't want to get your hopes up. No puppers. Okay. Is it not? Oh, I see. Oh, huh. You know what? This will be faster. K Tatsu. Oh, okay. All right. I will go with Toke no Inuka, a special police, again, dog. 我々のファイルには載ってませんが、新、心眼かも顔。心眼 A new face? No. What is that going to be? Okay, you know what? Shingao. Anyway, newcomer. As for in our file, not like writing, I guess. Not placed in. So he's not in, not appearing in our file. A new face, maybe? 一瞬間ほど前からこの辺をちょろちょろしてるらしいんですか? Okay. About a month earlier, 1 week extent earlier from that. So about a week earlier, this vicinity, choro choro doing, it seems. Choro choro is just going to be like loitering. Trickles, darting in about. Yeah. Seems like doing darting in about this place since the last week. So I guess presumably that means this guy that they're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so there's a Ryu. Gachan. That sounds like a crack or a crash. Nanda? Nandesho? What could that be? What is it? Uh-oh. Gashan. All right. So presumably this billiards place is their hideout, and they've been discovered. Army! The army? Tell Agero! Raise hands. Teiko wa muda da. As for resistance, pointless. Resistance is futile. You got to use that every time, right? Oh, that poor guy got stuck out. Oh, well, that's... All right, there's Uryu. Hikoen no ka te o ageru nda. Not able to hear. Hands raised must. So you must raise your hands. Can't you hear me? Kono kai no deguchi o katamero. This levels, like the level of the building, the story. This story's entrance and exits harden, or, secure. Uh-oh. Well, going for a gun. Mate, kaidan no ue ni mo dareka iru zo. Wait. Stairs above also somebody existing. So somebody's also on the stairs. Someone's also existing. Someone is on the stairs upstairs. Above. Ah! Okay, so there's Ryu on the stairs seeing this happen. Gah! Oh. Hmm? どうした? How did? What's wrong? What happened? 逃げて! Army yo. Run. Run away. It's the army. Okay, so there's someone just giving up. Lots of army people flooding in. Ah, good. 違う奥を探せ. So it's different, not him. Search in the back. All right, so they are looking for Kaneda. Ryu! K! Ue wa mo dame yo. As for above, already no good. So, can't go up. Do suru. How do? What should we do? Chikada. It's underground. So, then we go down. We go underground. これを持っていけ、必ず逃げる、切るんだ。いいな。Okay, so this thing, take and go. Go and take this thing without fail. Like run away completely. You must get out of here completely. Got it? Is that good? Ryu wa dou suru no? As for Ryu, how do? So what are you gonna do, Ryu? Ah, ii and da. Oh, that's nice. Or that is good. That's good, right? Yeah, that's good. Ore wa daijoubu da. As for me, it's fine. I'll be fine. Ochitsuki shidai rei no hoho de renraku o tore. So I'll be fine. On the occasion of calming down. So basically, when things settle down, using the aforementioned method, take communications. So let's communicate using aforementioned methods, previous methods, depending on things calming down. じゃあな、気をつけていけよ. Well then, be careful and go. Ryu Saku. She calls out his full name. Ryu Saku. Off he goes. Ikuzo. Let's go. Oh, all right. Hayaku. Hurry. Oi, makura daze. Hey, it's pitch black, okay? Nanichu dento ka nanika ne no kayo? Okay, so it's pitch black. Something or like a flashlight or something does it not exist? So don't you have a flashlight or whatever this is? That's not getting this right. What is this? Oh, I guess this is like portable. Kaichu. Yeah, there we go. Kaichu Dento. A flashlight. Kaichu just means in one's pocket. So a pocket torch. Electric torch. Okay, or something like that does not exist. Za. Koko da! Ikuzo! It's this place. Let's go. Oh, go. Oh, hey, look at that. Bang. Za. Just made it. Isoide. Hurry. Nankatsu to hashite na ore? Okay, I guess like somehow it's running, isn't it? Me? Nankatsu? I'm not quite sure about this, but something about running, me. Like I'm always running. Something about running. Is this gonna be Kasuido Towana? It's the sewers or something like that. Kasuido, the below waterway. Okay, it does not appear to be. Well, it's probably Suido, so let's just look up that. Gesuido. Gesuido Towana. Oh man, urgent. Shikyu. All right, it is Shikyu. Shikyu renraku o tori deguchi o chekku sasero. So make a check of the exit and do communications urgently. Ikuzo. Let's go. Go. Oh, that was a bomb. This was not a lock. That's not a lock. That was a contact bomb. So she set that, and so that's a pressure thing. Got it. Yatta. All right. Nka. Nka. That's this like reverberating. Hitokoto oshiete kuretatte. One thing, like, this is sort of like, you could have done the favor of telling me one thing. Like, you could have warned me. Jin. Gene in that case is just kind of like shock. Yeah. Sharp pain that is almost numbing. All right. We're going to keep pressing here. I think we're about 6 pages from the end, so we're doing pretty good. Pucking. Okay, that's this pad shattering. Ooh. Cork. Atama ga itakute tamane yo. Head hurting, can't stand. So I can't stand how much my head hurts. Doyatte detanda. How doing going out? So basically, how'd you get out? Oh, okay. Apparently he did not stop him. There's Tetsuo looking out on the city, on top of the place. Go. Okay, this is the Harukiya. That's the bar where they normally had hung out, the kids. Iya yo, watashi wa konna toko. No, or it's no good. I don't like, it's detestable. Answer me this sort of a place. So this is K. Nani? Huh, what? So presumably his ears are still ringing from the explosion. Shizuka ni. Towards quietness. So be quiet. Oh, mataseta na. Oh, made you wait. That's typically what a business owner will say when it's like, thanks for waiting, or sorry for making you wait. Cha. That's him with the door. Is it chotto? choto. This is dirty. Kitanakute semai kedo yo. Okay, so it's a little bit dirty and narrow. Yeah, kitanakute. So it's a little bit dirty. It's good. It's fine. It's a little bit dirty and narrow, you know? Can semi mean anything else? Yeah, narrow and confined. Huh? Is it tsutano? Oh, it's good. Is it tsutano? I said it's good. Nani ga? Huh, what? Nani? Huh, what? Dakara, kakumate yaru te itte no. Because, or that's why kakumate is like be hiding out. Yeah, shelter, hiding, doing is good. Basically, I said you could hide out here, and now they're yelling this, of course, much to Kay's dismay. Nanda soka? I guess. What? Is that so? Like, really? All right. Oh. Okay, so not only did Tetsuo get out on the roof, he's gone. It's just his footstep. Aishiteru ze. I love you. Ha, ha. He's tired, breathing hard. Ha, ha. Same thing. Uh-oh. That's like breaks. Uh-oh. Dorum. Yo. Hey. Oh, it's one of the clown people. Oh, well, that's why. That's how Tetsuo got out. Do omo. How think? What do you think? Like, subarashi no ichigon desu na? It's a wonderful one word. What is ichigon? Ichigon. Oh, it's in a word, in one word. Briefly, it's wonderful. Are dake no ankikan ni kore dake no. This is arousal. What is it again? Kaku. Awakening. Kakuse. I think it's kakuse. Yes. これだけのkakuseがあるとは、あれだけの時間に in just that short of a period of time, just this arousal existing, how could it be? So like to think there would be this much awakening, arousal, waking up, revival in that short of a time. これほどの素材 What I hold on those something. Sozai. Subject matter or raw materials. これほどの素材ならば、ナンバーをつけてもよろしいでしょう. Okay. So this extent of raw material or subject matter if it becomes. So if it's becoming this like this extent of subject matter or material, then even attaching a number would be good, right? So presumably the number like Takashi Masaru, he's basically saying that they should make him like one of them. Oh, 41号というわけか? So what you're saying is number 41. Okay, so presuming the numbers are going in sequence, we know that Takashi and Masaru are mid-20s. So that's a lot of numbers missing in the middle, right? All right, back to this. Dorun, dorun. Kita, kochi ni. Okay, so like arrived to this direction. Like, come here. Yaro, ai shiteru zo, chikusho. You jerk, doing love, son of a bitch. So this is like I love you, you asshole, you whatever. Aishikuchao ze yaro, like mad in love with you, you dude. Mad in love. Ja. This is the guy that he beat up earlier, right? Presumably. Ano toki, yep, that time, ore o korosa nakatta no wa shippai datta. Yeah, it was a failure, it was a mistake. So that time, me, as for not killing, mistake was. So you made a mistake. It was a mistake not killing me that time. To omotteru daro? Thinking that, right? Okay. That is the end of chapter 9. So we'll see what happens there. Next time, chapter 10.